Awesome. Well, there's been a ton of conversation around the meta ad changes. I'm going to talk today about what those are so that you understand it, because if you understand it, then you'll know how to win the game now that the rules have changed for insurance agents. And then I'm going to share my new lead waterfall idea. Now, for those of you, some of you on the call have never met me before. I want to introduce myself. My name is Alex Branning. My mission is to serve insurance agents. I eat, sleep, and breathe insurance marketing. And I'm not new to this. I've been in the marketing space since the year 2000. That's where I started. I'm coming at you live from Manhattan, New York, where I live with my wife, daughter, and we have two little fluffy dogs that are a part of our family. Now, what the heck did Meta just do? Meta has classified insurance advertisements under a special ads category, a move aimed at ensuring fair and non-discriminatory targeting practices. Insurance agents, this means that any ad related to Medicare, final expense insurance, and all other insurance products will face restrictions that impact targeting and who sees your ad. I'll show you what I mean. Now, if you have been running ads for Medicare or final expense, when you launch your ad, one of the first things that you set is the age range of the people that see that ad. Unfortunately, with the special category restrictions that are now around insurance ads, you can no longer target specific age groups. You can also no longer target teeny tiny locations. So this kind of stinks for those of you that really focus on local business. You also have lost some of the options to do interest-based targeting, like retirement planning as an interest. That has worked out so well for many of our clients that run ads targeting annuities. And no audience expansion. That's a little bit nerdy, but there's a tool within the Meta Ads engine that does what they call an audience expansion, which means that they will dynamically and in real time change who sees your ad to try to get you the very best results. But that is no longer available when you are running a special category ad. Now, previously, you could get really specific on the age groups, the neighborhoods, and the interests. But now with the special ads category, you now launch your ad to a generalized agent interest group and a much wider location span. Go in the comment section and comment boo, because this stinks when it comes to using meta ads to generate insurance leads. This is making it really hard for us. So we got to get creative with it. The good news, a lot of people are leaving meta ads now. They're giving up on generating their own leads for their insurance product because they said, I don't understand it and I don't think it's going to work for me. And so they're leaving. But for those of you that are listening to this webinar right now, I'm going to give you the tools and the strategies to get around these restrictions and generate high quality leads for your business. So don't give up. These restrictions will make it so that what has worked before will probably not continue to work with the same degree of effectiveness and the cost per lead, but there are ways to continue to use Meta to win. At the end of the day, Meta is still wanting your money and they want to make it work. Now, for more information, there is a PDF that was sent to your email since you registered for this. It will be sent to you again with the replay link, and it goes into much more detail if you want to get nerdy about it. And it also gives a quick recap of what we're talking about on this webinar. So this PDF will be sent to you. If you registered for this, there's also a worksheet that I would highly recommend that you print out and go through this webinar again with the worksheet. Because now we're going to talk about the Leads Waterfall idea, which is a new concept that I came up with at the end of this year. And the idea is, how do I help insurance agents overcome these restrictions and generate leads on a daily, regular basis, knowing that it is going to look a little different? So I had to come up with a visual representation of how we are going to work together to create a regular, consistent lead flow. This is the Leads Waterfall. It's a powerful system that brings a constant flow of leads from multiple platforms like Facebook, TikTok, and more all at the same time. I want you to picture it as a steady waterfall, delivering fresh opportunities directly to you so that you're never scrambling to find new prospects. There's nothing more stressful to me than an empty pipeline. With the Leads Waterfall, you'll have a consistent stream of people to connect with, helping you grow your business and stay ahead. Remember, at the end of the day, the insurance agent that talks to the most people will sell the most insurance. A lot of times we complicate things, but it is as simple as who talks to the most people that are interested will sell the most insurance. It's about getting out there and making sure that you are seen, you are visible, and you are collecting leads. The stages of the Leads Waterfall are 3 stages, and they're relatively simple, but I want to show you how we are going to make this work together. It starts with the lead generation, then it goes into the lead nurturing, and then finally into the lead conversion. Many people will focus just on the lead generation, but if you don't include lead nurturing as part of your strategy, then you are not going to be as successful in turning these leads into sales. Now, interact with me here. Help me to help you. I want to see your goals. This is going to help me as I go through this. How many leads per week can you realistically handle? How many leads per week? Now, I wrote down 20 leads per week on my sheet. I gave this webinar to David Deferred's audience a little bit ago, and I had people saying, you know what, me and my team, we can handle 1,500 leads per week. And I had other agents on that call that were just getting started with online marketing. And they were like, you know what? I can handle like 15, maybe 20, right? Be realistic. Let me know what you can handle on leads per week. So we got some really good comments dropping in here, 15, 25 to 30. Michael's like, I could do 100. I love that. It's all about the systems, right? So, okay. Now, if you have the worksheet and you've printed it out, define the process. This is key. Just write down on your worksheet, lead generation, then write a little arrow to lead nurturing, write a little arrow to lead conversion. The lead nurturing importance, you do not want potential leads to fall through the cracks. That is key. One of the things that we focus on at Agent CRM is to maximize the value of the leads that you're generating. A lot of marketing agencies do a good job of generating the lead, and then they put that lead on a Google Sheet for you. And that's great. You have a good lead. It's a fresh lead. But if it just sits on your Google Sheet and you just go, okay, I'm going to call the new leads that came in yesterday, then you're going to lose the opportunity to connect with many of them because you will not be setting the follow-up on autopilot. Now, before we generate a single new lead, we have to ask ourselves a question. Do we have our system set up so they don't fall through the cracks? We're going to get into lead generation. Let's talk about capturing the leads real quick and making sure we have a good system set up. Now, in Webster's dictionary, there is a word for people that generate leads online but don't have a system in place. That word is broke. So people that generate leads online and don't have a system in place will end up constantly chasing new leads. If you don't have a system to capture and nurture these leads, it's like putting a whole bunch of water into a bucket with holes on the bottom. You will constantly have to continue to fill them up. So let's talk about how we solve the problem of capturing and nurturing the leads, and then let's get into how are we going to generate the new leads. So for those of you that are on this call and you're not yet using Agent CRM, no worries. I'm going to show you what we built into it, but you're going to get some great ideas that you can also incorporate into your CRM. So feel free to take some notes, take some of the ideas that I present when we talk about the branding bundles, and implement it yourself. For those of you that are not happy with your CRM and not using one, I'll give you an opportunity at the end to jump over to Agent CRM so we can build this out for you and you can set it up. Now, I've worked with my team to create a lead capturing and nurturing system called the Branding Bundle. This is tailored for insurance products, including Medicare, ACA, life insurance, final expense, annuities, and IULs. Inside the branding bundle, we have workflows, pipelines, and pre-built marketing campaigns. This is a business in a box for all the various insurance products that are out there. We just launched new branding bundles for group benefits and infinite banking. Now, as I go through this, I want you to write in your notes so that you have action items, because I can give you ideas, but if you are on this webinar and you're just listening to me and not taking action, then you're not going to see a lot of wins from this. And I love hearing the success stories of people that jump on my webinars and then are able to see the results. It's all about implementation. So as I go through this, take notes and then take action after we're done here. So here's how the branding bundles are organized, and this is what you'll see inside of your Agent CRM account once you have a free trial. Or for those of you that are already a part of the Agent CRM family, you can get these by going to the Click and Play library on the left-hand side. Grab as many branding bundles as you want because they are all included in your subscription. For ease of use, we implemented a numbered and coloring system. So you can see just by looking, how easy is this to see where your leads are in the customer journey. Inside of Agent CRM, you'll find folders for each stage. So there's a folder for lead generation workflows and the lead nurture workflows, etc. And we have folders for each product. So when you go into your workflows on the left-hand side, you'll click on automations, and then you'll see a folder for each of the insurance products that you've downloaded a branding bundle for. So life insurance, final expense, etc. Then inside of the product, you'll see all the various folders for the different steps in the customer journey. Made it really simple for you to understand and find where the workflows are. Then there's pipelines for each one. Pipelines are my personal favorite. Inside of Agent CRM, that's where I spend the most of my time. Every insurance product is going to have two pipelines, one for leads and then the second for onboarding. I'm going to show you the leads pipeline and how these automations will actually generate leads for you, which is pretty fun. So this is the ACA new lead pipeline. It's one view for all the leads and where they're at. So you get a quick visualization. Boop, there they are. So you can see I use my man Will Winter here as my example. He's a new lead. You can see the opportunity source. He filled in the contact us sheet on my website. And then on the next screen here, you can see what happens when he schedules an appointment. Automatically gets moved over. And then if he does a no-show, boo, Will, you should have shown up for the appointment. I drag him over to the no-show, which is going to trigger a marketing sequence inviting him back onto my calendar. It's as simple as that, drag and drop. And when Will takes action, his card automatically moves in the pipeline so I can see where things are at. This is really, really important so that you get a visualization of how healthy your pipeline is. How many leads do you currently have in there so that you know what are the opportunities that are in front of me? Who should I get on the phone with today? Now, the entire customer journey has been mapped out with automations and pre-built sequences to move your prospect towards a sale and keep your data organized. So for those of you that are not a part of Agent CRM yet and you're happy with your CRM, take note of how we have organized everything so you can implement it yourself. If you're watching this and you're like, actually my CRM not that great, or I'm not using a CRM, I would love to introduce you to Agent CRM, which I'll do at the end here so you can join us. Now, what are workflows? And what are the workflows inside of the branding bundle? Well, your prospects are automatically moved in the pipelines, so you have an easy to see visual, right? And the entire system is designed to be out of the box ready. You just fill in the customizer and all assets are fully personalized. Now, what the heck is the customizer, Alex? That's something we have in Agent CRM that's proprietary to us. I don't know of any other insurance CRM that has it. Takes you about 15 minutes. You enter in all your business info with your branding, your social media links, and everything else. And that instantly changes your website that comes with every branding bundle. That's right. We have websites for final expense, websites for ACA. They come with the branding bundle, and it changes all the emails so that as soon as you fill in this customizer, every email, every website page is all branded, personalized, and updated for you. So pretty cool. And every email campaign that we have is built within the email campaign builder. So this is 100% ready to send. These emails are well written. They're going to do a great job representing you. They're very professional. So check those out inside of Agent CRM. So now that our system is ready to capture and nurture the leads, let's set up our Leads Waterfall. If you're excited to learn some new lead generation methods today, drop the word one in the comment section. I want to see how excited everyone is to be here and learn about the new leads. Amazing. Right on, right on. All right, so let's dive in, you guys. And as we go through this, what I want you to do is, if you're excited about this, use the exclamation mark as I go through it. That comment is going to help me identify which of these lead generation methods are getting people excited. So the first one we're going to do is talk about the social. Yeah, what's up,
Alex, I just
Will?
want to cut in for a second because there's some people that are watching this, and I did see a question. We do get this quite often. Some people say, "Hey, my agency won't let me use another CRM," and
Yeah,
we want you to know this training is still relevant for you, but there's also, in some circumstances, those of you who your arrangement with your agency is, hey, you must use our CRM for client management. And there are agents in our world that actually have agent CRM and another system. They know
yeah.
that we are amazing at lead generation, lead nurturing. We're good at all the other things too. But if that's the only piece that you can receive from an agent CRM subscription, that may still be worth it and kosher with your agency and their requirements for you. So I just wanted to add that little nugget, Alex, if you want to add anything. I just know some people might be checking out because they're like, man, the grass is greener, but I can't,
Yeah.
I can't sit on it on the other side.
I love that. Yeah. We have a lot of agents that are captive agents that use agent CRM just for their sales and marketing. So, like Will said, we got a lot of folks that use some of the lead generation methods that we're going to talk about today to generate new leads and nurture those leads and get them on the calendar so they can sell them insurance. But once that insurance policy is sold, they move them over into the CRM that is used by their agency. So if you have any more questions about that, we'd love to help. If you're like, you know what, I want a consultation call or a demo with Agent CRM, comment demo, and we will reach out to you after this webinar is done. So thank you for the interruption, Will. That is a great point. So let's talk about the first lead generation method, which is a social media post. Now, as I go through each one of these different waterfall methods, I'm going to show you the steps to launch it. And then I'm going to give you an action item to write down. So there's an example post and response spot on that workflow. I'm sorry, on the worksheet. And I'm going to give you some different examples. What I want you to do so that you take action and implement this as soon as we're done, I want you to write down your idea for the post that you're going to use here. So let's talk about how this works. The social media post waterfall method works like this. You publish a post on your profile. Sally comments. You respond with an invite to chat, and it's a new lead. And guess what? You can do all of this through an automated method. I am not wanting you to spend a whole bunch of time on Facebook responding to comments manually, because that is not a good use of your time. Here is a health insurance post idea that we have seen work over and over again. What is the most important feature you look for in a health insurance plan? Comment below. Again, this is posted on your Facebook page. And this is so easy to test out. You can also use ChatGPT to help if you need some assistance for your specific product. So you make the post. Sally responds, a plan that is affordable and works with my doctor. That's a great comment. Now we're getting some ideas on what Sally wants. So we reach out to Sally. Thanks for sharing. Just DM'd you. This should be an automated response, by the way. And then the Facebook direct message to Sally reads like this. Thanks for sharing, Sally. Have you found a health insurance plan that meets all your needs? Now we're opening up the conversation with a question. This question will help us determine whether or not Sally is a hot lead or not. You now have a lead. Now, depending on how Sally responds to that question, will determine what your next steps are. But for many of the people that comment, they will be open to having a conversation. I've seen a lot of agents use methods just like this to start a conversation. Now, inside of Agent CRM, this is all done via a workflow. And what happens is you set up a workflow to read or listen to your post. So someone comments, it listens for a new comment. As soon as Sally responds, it fires off these pre-written responses. Thanks for sharing. Just DM'd you. That's going to show up on every single person that comments on your post, right? And then the message is going to go out. Thanks for sharing. First name. Have you found a health insurance plan that meets all your needs? Now, in that workflow that automatically comments and it automatically sends the message, we want to send you a notice that like, hey, someone's going to be in your Facebook Messenger chatting with you, right? So that way you're notified. Now, you can also use Agent AI to continue the conversation. We'll help you with the details of this, but this way you can visualize what the heck's going on here. So now for those of you that are watching this, write down that post. You're like, you know what? I would love to ask this question. I think it'll be really engaging for my audience. And when they respond, I'll have a good idea of whether or not I can help them, right? Now, what happens when you start getting responses? How do you maximize this? So in this example, Sally responded, what is the health insurance? What's the thing that I'm looking for in a health insurance plan? A plan that's affordable and works with my doctor. John, I need a plan that includes pregnancy care. Mary, I need prescription coverage for my medicine. You're getting great responses. How do you maximize this? You want to boost your post as a paid ad on Facebook for even better results. Now, within the special ad category restrictions, if they see the word insurance in there, then they're going to go, hey, this has to go out to everybody, right? Now, you might be like, dang, like that's tough because now, everyone's going to see this ad. But I want to give you an idea on how you can beat the system, especially for someone like Medicare, okay? So let's say your health insurance, your post is for Medicare, and you say, if you are 64 years of age and older, I would love to know how your Medicare plan is working for you. Something like that, right? Now, the people that respond to that Facebook post are going to be 64 years and older. Now, what is the Facebook algorithm going to do? It wants to put that post in front of people that are like the ones that are engaging. So the Facebook algorithm is actually going to start working in your favor and putting it in front of people that are that have commonalities with the ones that are engaging with your post. Does that make sense? Isn't that cool? So now you're using the Facebook algorithm to hone in on the people that you want to respond to your ad. And you're not able to use the tools inside of the Facebook Ads Manager, but you can use the algorithm. So this is one of the best ways to get around these new restrictions. So secondly, now this is the one, I love this second waterfall method here. It's called the text in campaign. The text in campaign. If you follow me on Instagram or the other social media platforms like TikTok, you see I use Reels a lot. I love posting video content. It's a great way to get my message out there. It's a great way for me to encourage other entrepreneurs and bring people into my world. But man, when you're on TikTok or Instagram, leads suck in the captions. Like people can't click on it. Like it's a pain. So how do you get around that? Well, you set up a text in campaign. Here's how this works. You receive a text message with a specific keyword on your agent CRM number. Agent CRM responds asking for their first name. Now you're notified right away. As soon as Agent CRM responds, you are also notified on your phone. Hey, you got someone texting you. Then you're going to receive a response from Joe and boom, you have a lead. So here's how this works. Check this out. So you post a video. Now this video could be whatever you want it to be. I know of somebody that just posts funny videos that he thinks seniors are going to find funny. And then underneath that, he posts like, text the word quote to, and it's to his cell phone number, right? Now he's not using automation, but I was like, oh my gosh, that's so funny. He's like posting all these videos that he thinks his target audience is going to find funny. And then underneath that, the caption is always the same. Text the word quote to blah, blah, blah for a Medicare quote, right? So all he does is he helps seniors with their Medicare. And he uses funny videos to attract them to his page. And then the caption is text Medicare, like brilliant, right? So now again, links are not friendly, but both of those platforms are great for finding your target audience. If you post a video that your target audience will find funny or engaging, then it's a great opportunity for you to invite them to connect with you in the caption of that video. And so like for me, when I use this method, I like to put it as a headline on my video as well towards the end of my video. I'm getting a little nerdy. And at the end of this, I'm going to give you an opportunity to get a course that we've created that talks about how to create videos and how to add this type of stuff to your videos. So if you've never created video content before, I'm going to give you some guides on that. Now you get a text with a keyword. Here's how this works. Joe texts you. He sees your video and he goes, Medicare. Agent CRM responds, hey, got your text. What's your first name? Joe responds, Joe, you now have a new lead. And so then I send an automated reply. Hi, Joe, let's schedule a call so I can learn more about your needs. Does tomorrow work? And so again, this is a predetermined text that goes out once they respond with their first name. The whole goal is to get these people on your calendar. So now, for those of you that are like, oh man, I'm not really using a CRM, or I don't think my CRM, will allow for that. That's okay. Get started. Here's what I recommend doing. Have them just text your cell phone, right? Because then if they text the word Medicare and it's on your cell phone, you can just manually respond. Now, I want you to do this in an automated fashion that's going to be better for you, but I don't want you to wait to get started. Just post a video, tell them what number to text, tell them a keyword so that oh, this person's a lead for my video, and then engage with them. So automation is great, but taking action is even better. Are you guys liking this? If you like these methods, throw an exclamation mark in the chat so I can see. All right, so now, so let's say the video starts working pretty well. You're like, oh man, I created something really cool and I want to get it out to as many people as possible. Then go into your Meta Ads Manager and then boost your video as a paid ad on Facebook for even better results. So now here's the cool part. In your video, if you post a reel, okay, and you don't use the word insurance in your caption, keyword caption, you no longer are bound by the special category restriction, which means your video, you can get hyper targeted on who sees your video. Hello. So use the video to get around, to literally just like walk around that special category restriction. Use a video. Use it if you were like, man, I don't really know like what my video would be. I'm going to give you a course that's got some great ideas for short videos for you to post. Grab that and run with it. These videos, if you don't use the word insurance in your caption, but you use it in your headline, like text on the video, you can get around the special category restrictions. That's what we're seeing right now, which is pretty cool. All right, now we're going to get into the third method, the giveaway funnel, which is what really got me famous in the insurance marketing space. Will and I were on a call on Friday, just a few days ago, and a gal came on there. Her name's Latasha, and she said, "Hey, I launched this giveaway funnel 2 days ago. I spent about $20, and I've got 37 leads. Is that good?" We're like, oh my gosh, giveaway funnels are sexy again. Okay, so why does a giveaway funnel work? People want to win free stuff, straight up. Now, they are lower intent leads, but they are constant. Now, with the giveaway funnel, you're using a prize or the chance to win a prize to attract your target client. It's an excellent way to make a name in your community, and it's also a great way for you to stay top of mind with your email list. So let's go over what the heck is a giveaway funnel and how does it work? Yeah, Will, what's up?
Alex, you are just in the zone, but I want to add an extra comment because giveaway funnel has been kind of one of our greatest hits in the past, but we're pulling it back out again because we're hearing it's working. Now, Alex, if you want to show that slide one more time just for the stats, you missed an important stat. 37 leads, 2 days, $20 ad spend, and a self-booked appointment.
Yes, you're right. You're right. That is huge. So what she is seeing is now I need to check in with Latasha, but that person, she didn't even reach out to them yet, Will. Like, she was like, what do I do with all these leads? They went to her calendar and they booked an appointment with her just after going through the giveaway funnel where she's doing an Outback giveaway. And so, but yeah, a self-booked appointment. How cool is that? So now she knows, like, okay, I know that this person went through my giveaway funnel, so they know who I am and they want to talk to me about life insurance. So yeah.
And we'll post that link. It's on YouTube, or it will be on YouTube, and it's going to be in the comment description in the replay. But that was a great session where Alex and I mean, we like to think we've got awesome stuff, but when we hear it from users, it was like, oh, that's really cool. That's good to hear. I'm glad that this is, what we preach, it's working.
Yeah. I love it. Yeah. Yeah. One of the things that Will and I deal with, and I'm sure you guys deal with it too in the insurance space, you're like, I know this is going to help people. And then when people take action on what you teach and they go, oh my gosh, it worked. You're like, yes, people took action on it. So we do stuff like this, but it's so fun to see others take action and win. So in the worksheet, as we're going through this, the waterfall method that you're going to write down is the giveaway funnel, the purpose, lead generation. Let's go through how the giveaway funnel works. Step one, they click on your ad. Here's what the ad looks like. This is almost an exact replica of the ad graphic that Latasha is using. This one is a Outback Steakhouse gift card. So your ideal customer, now again, we're not using the word insurance here, guys. So that means that we can show this ad to exactly who we want to target. All right. So now your ideal customer is scrolling through Facebook and your post offering the chance to win a gift card catches their eye. They click on the link and it takes them to your funnel. On the funnel, the lead is prompted to enter in their contact information, which also helps with your new TCPA guidelines that started on January 27th with one-to-one consent. They're giving you one-to-one consent here. What you don't see on this screenshot is there's a checkbox there on the giveaway funnels now that says, yes, I opt in to receive SMS and phone calls and all that other fun, good stuff that you guys are going to do to market to all these new leads. Now, keep in mind, on this page, we are still talking about the gift card. We are not talking about insurance yet. That's very important because if they click on the ad and then they go to a page and the page starts talking about insurance too soon, they're going to go, wait a minute. Now, after they click on the ad, they go to the landing page, they fill in the information. Now you ask them qualifying questions. And you say, you're almost done with your entry. Please answer these few questions. They are yes or no questions. That's very important. We want them to just be able to click through this. Click, 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 boom, done. We recommend a minimum of 3 questions and a max of 7. You don't want this thing to be too long. Latasha is using 5 questions. So here's some questions to ask. Are you a homeowner? Do you have life insurance with your employer? What Latasha is asking, she primarily sells mortgage protection. She says, if you are a homeowner, would you be interested in learning about mortgage protection insurance and how it can protect your home in case of an accident or disability? Now, when people click on yes with that question, what Latasha did, which I thought was so smart, Will, what Latasha did was she had Agent CRM send her a notification via text saying you have a hot lead for mortgage protection because they said, yes, I'm interested in learning more. And one of the other things that she told us on that call, and you guys can listen to the replay, she's like, my phone's been going off at like all hours of the day with these text messages. She's like, what do I do with these leads? So it's working, which is so fun to hear. So, and what happens if they say, no, I'm not interested? Well, call them anyway, because many people that enter into the giveaway funnel are there for the prize. And we'll talk about the pros and cons of the giveaway funnel in a couple slides, but they're there for the prize. But after learning about you and who you are and how you serve them in the emails that get sent out and you just calling and introducing yourself, many of those people will eventually become customers of yours. But the giveaway funnel is a great conversation starter. You're not getting a lot of high intent leads on a percentage basis, right? Latasha said, I got 1 self-booked appointment from 37 leads. That does not mean the other 36 are not high intent leads. That just means they haven't booked an appointment with her yet. Now her job is to get on the phone and call all those 36 leads, introduce herself, share who she is and why she's doing this giveaway funnel, and then explore how she can serve and protect that family with mortgage protection or final expense, right? So now after they go through the qualifying questions, they're going to get to the thank you page. And on the thank you page, this is where we drop the calendar. This is how they got onto Latasha's calendar. Their calendar was right on the thank you page. Boom. Super easy for them to grab a time slot in your calendar because your agent CRM page is right there. Now, if you can handle 10 leads per day, you should definitely try out the giveaway funnel. you're going to get leads for about $1 a piece. So you should run it for $10 a day. That's what Latasha has. Now she's getting leads at about 40 cents each, which is crazy. I would never promise that to anybody. What we normally see is about $1 a day. That's an average for a giveaway funnel. And we've made it super easy for you. So under the marketing tab on the left hand, or I believe now it's the marketing plus. They got a little plus icon there. And then you'll click on add base and launch new campaign. Here's what it looks like inside of Agent CRM. Click on new campaign. You'll click on the giveaway funnel. We've got all the ads ready to rock and roll for you. We got the funnel ready to go. We got the emails, and it's all modified when you fill out the customizer. How cool is that? So what are the pros and cons of the giveaway funnel? Let's be honest with each other and talk about the good and the bad. Okay. Pros, constant leads. You get 10 leads a day. Amazing. It's affordable. It's $1 a lead. They know your name and face. They're expecting your call. They're real-time leads. And you can get really, really specific on who sees these ads. Those are all pros of the giveaway funnel. What are the cons? The cons are they want a gift. The gift is the draw. They are not high intent. Some want to buy, some don't. Here's what I recommend. Run a giveaway funnel and see if it's a fit for you. You're going to get a lot of people who are kicking the tires and wanting to win the prize. Expect it. Go into the conversation knowing that is what drew them in. Introduce them to yourself. Talk about how you can serve and support them. Let them get all of your nurturing emails that you got, and then see where the conversation goes as they get to know you and they learn to like you and trust you. All right. Was that fun? Drop an exclamation mark in there if you're like, man, that was inspiring. The giveaway funnel looks like a fun little idea.
One thing to add here too is that we have full training on handling objections, on how to take these leads. It's a different type of lead. Yeah. Now, some of you, it's like, oh, I don't want to work it because I don't know what to do. I don't know how to pivot that conversation. You're going to call all the leads, period. And they're going to say, oh, yeah, I just filled in the information. How do you pivot to a profitable conversation at that point? We've got a whole series of scripts, of testimonials, of tips and tricks on how to do this. There's actually a process. So it's all laid out. It's a method that works, but you got to do that. You got to do it the way it's designed, right?
Yeah. Great note. So we have videos of people getting on the phone and calling giveaway funnel leads for you to follow. So you are going to be well equipped to run this. Now, lead method number 4, ask for referrals. You're like, Alex, I know to ask for referrals, but here's a fun little stat for you. 91% of customers say they'd give referrals, but only 11% of salespeople ask for them. Ouch. It's a lot of business being left on the table because we don't ask for referrals. And so for me, as your insurance marketing teammate, what can I do to help serve you? Well, I can make it so that those referral emails are automatically sent out inside of the branding bundle. Every single product branding bundle that we have built includes the referral emails that are set to go out. They are set to go out 10 days and 45 days after you drag your prospect to the sale made. When you drag them here, the countdown timer starts, and we send them emails asking for referrals. Now, here's the problem with referrals and the way that we have, as a society, changed. Most of your clients don't want to give out their friends' contact information without getting approval first. And you guys are probably the same way. If you're on this call right now, you probably don't want to give out somebody like your buddy's information to your insurance agent or your real estate agent without getting their information, right? So how do you get referrals in today's day and age? What works to generate referrals? Well, first, you want to download this social media post template. I'm going to send this to you after the webinar. It's a graphic that says, how can you support my business? Liking posts, sending posts to friends, blah, 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 and then sharing my posts, and it's highlighted. And then you use the text with the graphic. Add this caption above the graphic. Literally just copy and paste this. I love serving my clients. If you need any help, please call or text me at your phone number or schedule a call with me at your link. Now, you add that caption to that graphic and then you post it, and then you can use this as an ad to your warm audience. Now, remember what we talked about earlier with the text in campaign? Well, one of the other things that you could do on this social media post is you could say, I love serving my clients. If you need any help, please text me the word help@your phone number. So then you can track, okay, did this person come from my referral post, right? So then you boost this up to your warm audience. When I say warm, I mean people who have engaged with your page. And if you don't know how to do that, we can help you. And now it's up. Then what you do for your email to your clients is instead of asking them to reply to the email with like the name and number of folks, because we see that working less and less, ask them to share a social media post. Okay. That people are happy to share a social media post most of the time because that is a very, it's not intrusive. They don't feel like they're giving away their friends' contact info. And it helps you out because it's sharing this graphic that you just created to all of their friends, right? And so instead of giving maybe one or two names that they come up with on the top of their head, or most likely none, because they go like, let me check with my friend first, right? Now they're just going to go on and share this post on their social media profiles. It's a great way for you to be introduced to their friends. You know, birds of a feather flock together, they say. So if you've got your ideal client, they did business with you, you know, it was great to work with them. They probably work with people or are friends with people that are similar to them. So I'm going to send this email to you at the end of this worksheet. I'm sorry, at the end of this workshop. Now, I also have a free ebook that I'm going to send you to. I'm all about just empowering you and giving you fun ideas. If you want an ebook on referrals, type the word referrals in the chat and I'll drop that over to you. In there, I've got 11 different ideas on generating referrals, and I named them after celebrities, which is super fun. You got Oprah's You Get a Gift referral blitz, the LeBron James alley-oop referral assist, the Ryan Reynolds marketing mashup strategy, and a bunch of other fun marketing ideas on how to generate referrals. So if you want that, put the word referrals in the Zoom chat. We'll send that over to you. So it's a free ebook. It'll be a downloadable thing, and we'll get that in your inbox. All right. Method number 5, content downloads. So when you have an ebook or a checklist, things like that, like I just did, it's a great way to get people on your calendar. So the waterfall method, if you're filling in the workshop, content downloads, you want to offer a resource in exchange for an appointment. Now, write down some content ideas that you have because it's all about taking action. We recommend changing your landing page that you get in the bundle to mention that they'll get an ebook or a guide when they schedule an appointment with you. Now, why do that? Because a lot of people want that instant gratification. So what's a good idea for a download that you can offer? Well, we've seen people offer what to do before or what to do on Medicare, or common mistakes people make on Medicare, right? We've seen, a retirement planning worksheet. Like these are great ideas to get people to download content, get to know you, get immediate value from you, and then hopefully be a little bit more prepared when they jump on the phone with you. An example is you could send this email out to people who are on your list and haven't scheduled an appointment. You just introduce yourself and say, hey, finding the right policy can be overwhelming, which is why I'm excited to offer you my free ebook, Life Insurance Options for California Families. And then in the email, you say, click here to schedule your appointment and get your free ebook. There's a link to schedule a call. And then on your website, you say, hey, when you schedule an appointment with me, I'm going to send you my ebook. That doesn't just fill your database, it fills your calendar. And that's what it's all about. So now for those of you on the call, you're like, man, I need some content. What do I give away? I have a content pack for you with articles, worksheets, presentations, and more. And I'm going to give it to you at the end of this with an opportunity to join Agent CRM. All right, I have a bonus method for you. This is something that came up after I finished out this presentation. I was like, you know what? I haven't talked about how to generate leads offline. The QR code is a great way to do that. We're all familiar with QR codes. We know what a QR code is, but most of us are not using QR codes in our business. Great news, Agent CRM has a QR code generator that you can use. So you drop that in there, print it out, add it to your business cards, add it to a t-shirt, whatever you want to do. And now you have a way to connect with you and generate leads offline. Which is great. So I've seen some people put QR codes on their cars, like, you've seen it everywhere, right? So now, who wants to take action and get started? Put in the Q&A box, I'm ready. Say, Alex, I'm ready to get started. Let's start generating some leads. I want a leads waterfall. I want to get leads every single day. I don't want to have to worry, am I going to get new leads in tomorrow? I don't want to have to worry, am I going to have someone to call? Drop in, I'm ready. I love it. We got an action taker here. All right, how many leads do you think you can get if you implement all 6 of these lead waterfall methods? Earlier, I asked, what do you want? What are you looking for? Some people are like 15 to 20, 20, I want 30. I can handle, somebody said, I can handle 22. Like they were really specific. I can handle 22 a week. How many leads do you think you can get if you implement all 6 of these? And I'm talking a weekly number. I love it. We're all being realistic here. We're like, yeah, some people are, I can generate a lot. I love it. All right. So I want to help you execute this, and I'm going to give you a shortcut to get all 6 of these systems working and ready to rock and roll and launch it as soon as possible. So here's today's special offer. What you're going to get: Agent CRM for 3 months. For those of you that are currently Agent CRM users, you are still eligible. You're just going to get all these months in a pack. You also get Marketing Plus for 3 months. Alex, what's Marketing Plus? Well, Marketing Plus comes with the meta ads launching tool that I showed you. Not only does it include the giveaway funnel ads, but it also includes an ads library with ads that you can use to get high intent ads for final expense, Medicare, et cetera. I think we've got 12 different categories of ads in there. We have recently gone through and updated every single ad and reviewed it so that they are all compliant and they're all good to go, even with the special category ad restrictions. Please note that a lot of these high intent ads will still fall under the special category restrictions because we want to generate high intent ads. We want them to know, okay, I'm going to be talking to Derek about final expense insurance. And so we use the word final expense insurance in the ad, which means it will get put in that special category. That's not a bad thing because every single lead you get is high intent. With the giveaway, again, they're going through and they're saying, I want the prize. Now, included in Marketing Plus, check this out, Monday through Friday, every single day, optimize your live ads with our drop-in review sessions. We got an expert that is live and will look at your campaign. Just get on there. There's going to be a couple other people on there with you. Then just tell them, hey, I'm having a hard time. My cost per lead is too high, or I'm not getting enough leads. And they're going to help you tweak and optimize your campaigns to maximize every dollar you're spending. So that's Marketing Plus, and you get that for 3 months. And 3 hours of one-to-one help. So that means that you're going to get 3 hours of dedicated time with one of my team members on a Zoom call, and they're going to help make sure that everything is set up. So you're looking at this like, Alex, I want to make sure that I've got my social media post automated follow-up working properly. Great. Hop on a call with my team. We'll help. Alex, I want to make sure my text in campaign is set up properly. Great. Hop on a live call. We'll look at it for you. Make sure it's all set up. Right? It's all about taking action and making sure that this is done well at a high level. That's what we're all about. So what you're going to get, Agent CRM for 3 months, Marketing Plus for 3 months, and 3 hours of one-to-one help. I'm providing all the software, tools, and expert help to take action on all the ideas that I presented today. But that's not all, because I dropped some teasers. So let me give you some free stuff if you take action. All of my content packs, which include the articles, worksheets, presentations, and more. Pick one, just one from this massive content pack, and use it as a lead magnet to get people on your calendar. I'm also going to give you my video mastery course because I want you to take action on using these video ideas. I think you're going to get a lot of success there. And then my Facebook ads mastery course. So this is going to show you how to use the Facebook ads manager for things like retargeting campaigns, etc. So here's everything you get. Everything is that you need to take action is included on this. And I want to ask you a question. What would it be worth to you? If you were able to generate your own leads on autopilot, what would that be worth to you? How about if you could close as many leads as possible in the shortest amount of time? What would that be worth? Some of you on this call are like, I don't know how to generate my own leads. Some of you on this call are like, I get leads, but I don't really have a great system. Well, we've got everything included. And so your offer, I'm going to give you a special discount. We want to help the agents beat the big call centers and, work with Meta, get around the restrictions. And so today it's only $299 for 3 months of Agent CRM, 3 months of Marketing Plus, and 3 hours of one-to-one time. your special $299. You'll get that by going to agent-crm.com/quick. So Will, if you could drop that link in the chat, that would be amazing. Agent-crm.com/quick. Here's the good news. This money will replenish $299. For those of you that sell any type of life insurance product, health insurance product, that just takes one additional sale and that money will get replenished for you. So you're going to get that money back. This is an investment that you will see a return on if you take action. Now you're going against a lot of big folks out there, guys. There's a lot of people that are taking massive action with all these changes. They see a lot of little agents leaving and they're expanding their blueprint, but we believe in you. We believe in the independent agent. We want to work with you. This is your weapon against all these changes. This is your shortcut to getting success on Meta and the other social media platforms that are out there. And so we are on your side. We're on your team. And this is a way for us to work with you. So get started now. For just $299, go to agent-crm.com/quick. Now, here's what it's going to look. Well, hold on a second. I got testimonials. I was about to show you a screenshot, but I got testimonials. Check this out. Every agent I know that uses Agent CRM loves Agent CRM. It's used by some of the most successful agencies in the world. Thank you, Dominic. Appreciate you, man. Chris O'Connor said, I've used the campaigns to revive dead leads, which have led to many sales. It works. Chris used the giveaway funnel on an email list of dead leads. And then Rob said, with the increase of referrals from your Thank You for Business campaign, I've paid for your software for the next 2 years. I love that. Thank you, Rob. Cody Askin said, Agent CRM is a marketing platform built especially for insurance agents. It's got funnels, a power dialer, everything you need to build your business. Thanks, Cody. Appreciate you, man. Angela Martin said, just wanted to say that I am loving the Agent CRM marketing upgrade. Thank you, Angela. And David Deferred said, I want to highlight Agent CRM because of their great support options. You'll discover a huge benefit of using Agent CRM over other ones that are out there. Thank you, David. So again, $299. Here's where you can go to sign up for it. Here's what that page is going to look like when you get there. You'll get the quick starter package now. You'll see everything that I mentioned on that right-hand side there. And if you have questions, there is a link right on that page so you can schedule a consultation. We try to make it as easy to understand as possible. $299 gets you 3 months of Agent CRM, 3 months of Marketing Plus, 3 hours of expert hours with my team, and all those awesome goodies. They're going to help you with the methods that I laid out for you. So